How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and I feel like I haven't made one of these videos in quite some time. I don't know why. I mean, we've been doing a lot of IRL stuff. You know, we blew up the Civic in one video. We went to a crazy toy drive in another video. So if you haven't seen those videos, go check them out. Today, though, I'm not going to be seeing if cars are rice or nice on Craigslist. I mean, that might be part of it, but I'm going to be just rating them. I'm just going to be rating them, seeing if they're worth the money. I don't have any presets, so I'm just rating them based on what you guys sent me. So if you guys want to send me any funny listings or any really cool listings, send them to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive right in. Like I said, I don't have any pulled. So, I mean, this first one says Ricer car on Craigslist or OfferUp. And yeah, that is definitely a Ricer car. It's a 2013 Hyundai Elantra. By the way, if I sound any different or anything, or if this, I don't know how the quality looks right now. I just got a new PC. I haven't dialed in any of the settings yet, so bear with me. For all I know, it's bomb. I don't even know. Anyways, 2013 Hyundai Elantra, 8,900 bucks. I mean, less than 10 grand for a 2013. I don't know. To me, that doesn't sound half bad. It's like missing part of the front end though. Like. I can't see the fenders in the hood. That's odd. Okay. The same with this fender. It's just missing the fenders. Anyways, he has the good old Ricer grocery store list: eggs, milk, bananas, bread, ham, pepper, you know, all the good stuff. We got King on this side. I saw Queen on this side. You know, this one has a little dent, so she might be a little toxic. If you guys know what I'm saying, she might be a little toxic. Yeah, man. I mean, when you're whipping the Elantra, that has to be the smallest light bar I think I have ever seen. Like, what are you lighting up that? Like, what, an anthill light bar? What is it? Is that to just like, so the ants can build you know, their colony and stuff like that? What? It's comically small. It is literally the size of like a fucking school ruler. Like, okay, all right, yeah, gotta get that. Dang, we got the quad tips on it. Two different styles though. These are just straight. These are kind of turned up right here. Gotta have the black fuel door vortex generators. Couldn't afford all four of the weather guards though. It's a bold move right there. Maybe a little weight reduction. Yeah, couldn't afford all four. The front two are not there. Aftermarket taillights that make it look like a Honda Accord. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, honestly. I mean, based on how this thing looks. And then some good OfferUp wheels. Sick shifter right there. We got the big dildo shifter. Maybe a little Toxica might be having some fun on that bad boy. Carbon fiber overlays, the Apple sticker, favorite car part manufacturer out there, the Apple brand. Just great stuff all around. Great stuff all around. This guy has every accessory you can get. And he's got a little Native American dream catcher. Okay, I mean, if you're Native American, go for it. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is one of the baddest looking Kias out there. I wish it was more of a complete car. Like I said, the front end is kind of missing. I also don't know what kind of fucking badge this is. It looks like Christopher Columbus's boat sails going across the Atlantic. Maybe tying into the Native American theme there. Maybe paying some homage. This car's garbage. I want to see his description. This car's honestly a steaming pile of trash. 2013 Hyundai Elantra GLS. As if that means anything to anyone. In good condition, low mileage, 92,000. I mean, I guess that's fairly low, but it is a 2013, so it should have less than 100,000 miles. That's like on par mileage. MB wheels, never heard of them. I've heard of MV wheels, but not MB. Upgraded radio. Got to make sure you get that signal crisp. 10.1 inch. I'm guessing that's how he spells inches. You spelled it wrong. Inches. 10.1 inches. Android, Wi-Fi Connect, blah, 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 blah. Windows fully tinted, limo all the way around. Did I say tinted? The stupidity's rubbing off on me. And upgraded headlights and taillights. I mean, did he actually change his headlights? I guess. The headlights are probably an upgrade because they kind of look like a projector. The taillights, they just look like cheap eBay shit, if I'm being quite honest with you. Automatic transmission. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyways, yeah, if you've got $9,000 burning a hole in your wallet and you want to buy a piece of shit, this is your guy. This is your guy. If I were to rate this car out of 10, 3, if that. And actually, it's probably closer to a 2. It has all four wheels, so it counts for something. And most of the stuff he did is easily removable, so yeah. All right, let's move on. Craigslist Ricer nice, blah, blah, blah. Could be cool, could be trash. So it says 2016 Ford Mustang Coupe, EcoBoost. Okay, it says the description already catching my attention. Big turbo Mustang EcoBoost, full bolt-on, well maintained, new power stop brakes plus rotors, new tires, blah, 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 blah. All right, it's got a wrap. We see that. It's got the cheap plastic fucking window louvers. Garbage, straight off the bat. Garbage. stupid tow hook, stupid tow strap, whatever you want to call it, stupid tire lettering that says made you look. Now, it made you sell it because you're probably getting clowned so much for having a goddamn EcoBoost. You're not fitting in. You ain't in the muscle car scene. You're in an EcoBoost. Let's get that right here, okay? You're trying to make it look so aggressive, but underneath the hood, you're missing 4 fucking cylinders. 4 of them, okay? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 of them. Missing them. Major look. I ain't looking at this garbage. If I saw this thing going around with the second I hear the fucking 4-cylinder, fucking shield myself. I'd look away. I wouldn't give you that satisfaction. I'd be quick with it. I'd be driving. Quick with it. Driving. Quick with it, you know? That's how I'd be. Yeah, this guy really wants to have anything but an EcoBoost. I mean, he got like a GT350 style front end, kind of. It kind of looks like that to me. I don't know if it is. I don't know why I'm saying it if it isn't. Damn! Wasted all that money on all that carbon, and you couldn't afford a fucking 5.0? Despicable. Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Look at all this. Wasted the money on the fucking digital display. Wasted the money on the Cobb tuner. This ain't a Subaru. Wasted the money on all this carbon fiber and all these goddamn shitty ass fucking overlays. And just couldn't buy the fucking 5.0. Did everything to the car except buy the right fucking car. Okay. Big turbo. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen no big turbo. I mean, I don't know where the turbos are on these pieces of shit because I've never once went and investigated a fucking I almost said coyote. That would have been too much credit for this guy. I never went and looked at an EcoBoost engine bay, so I don't give a shit. Honestly, that's how it looks. Fucking should have never bought that thing. I saw that listing. I would have moved on. Would have been like, no, that ain't no muscle car. All right, what did it make? What did it make? Big turbo. And you can't even break 400 horsepower? Big turbo, my ass. Oh my god, this is despicable. This guy's doing everything except just putting in a fucking 5.0. You had the motor out. It kind of looks like a little K-series almost, kind of. Like, I mean, not really, but kind of, you know? Did everything except just put the right fucking motor in. Like, what's going on here? Stupid stickers over the taillights to give it a little effect. Oh my god. Where is this? Minnesota? Is this the best you guys got in St. Paul, Minnesota? This guy right here, this the heavy hitter? This the king of the streets? I mean, it looks cool there because from far away, it kind of looks like a 5.0. Kind of looks like a GT350. Kind of looks like anything except an automatic EcoBoost. It's an automatic, Drew. It might be an A10. It's not. It's from 2016. That ain't no A10. Definitely ain't no A10. 22,000. Dude, I could Google a 5.0 for 22,000 and you might say, well, this one's modified. This one doesn't even break 400 horsepower. I don't care if it's modified. I ain't paying $22,000 for a modified 4-cylinder that can't even break 400 wheel. You could break 400 wheel on a goddamn K-series in a Civic without building the goddamn motor. Oh, this thing's pissing me off. Built engine, don't give a fuck. All right, I'm not even reading all this shit. Big turbo upgrade, don't give a shit. 45 millimeters, you call that big? You call that big? 45 millimeters is big? Girlfriend must be disappointed. All right, let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. I don't even want to. Don't even want to waste my time on that. If I were to rate this piece of shit out of 10, 4. It's a 4. I mean, he did work on the car. I'll give him that. But the rest of the car's fucking ugly to me. Drew, you're so harsh on people. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just going to be toxic for now on. Don't even care. Don't even care. All right. 2011 Chevrolet Camaro LT Coupe, $7,300. Damn. $7,300 for a fucking 2011 Camaro. I mean, dude, if I was fresh out of high school, I'd fucking go for that. That's not bad. 200,000 miles. Never mind, man. This thing's been driven to the fucking moon and back. Holy shit. Goddamn. Fucking Bumblebee went to goddamn Jupiter with this bad boy. Jupiter's a lot further than 200,000 miles. I know that. Holy shit, and this fucking Bumblebee got damn molested. Look at that goddamn wing. Holy crap. Oh my god. Dude, you didn't even buy the right size hardware. I could see the fucking 3-inch fucking bolts from here. Why are they sticking out so tall? Holy moly. God, still got the stock wheels though. Still got those. Oh my god. Hey, at least it's manual though. I will give him props on that. At least it's manual. That shitty EcoBoost, that pony, that mini horse, automatic garbage. This thing is like in my face. I feel like this thing is like about to fucking kiss me. You want to kiss? Okay, there you go. All right. I mean, he gave us 5 fucking photos. Didn't even show his sick ass V6. I mean, his description is pretty fucking straightforward too. Camaro V6 manual. You want it? Come get it. Didn't even explain the wing. Didn't say, oh, bro, when I'm going around the track passing Lamborghinis, I need the downforce, homie. I need it. I mean, 200,000 miles. I don't know what these fucking GM piece of shit V6s are last for, but that seems pretty high. I'll give this one, the mileage is really bad. 2 out of 10. The price is pretty good though. The mileage is bad. I'll give it a 2 out of 10 just for that. I mean, the wing is horrible. That's why it's at a 2. I already know someone's saying, how could he give that anything? The price. less than 10 grand, you can get a Camaro. Take the wing off, bondo those holes. All right, SR20 powered Ford Ranger drift truck. That sounds pretty cool. That actually sounds pretty fucking sweet. Okay, I mean, looks kind of like a hack job, but I mean, you know, if you're putting a fucking Nissan motor in a goddamn Ford Ranger, a Ford fucking Ranger. I actually like Ford Rangers. Like, I know that, like, depending on the generation, they're kind of pieces of shit, but it's a Ford fucking Ranger, you know? Yeah, this thing is kind of a piece of shit, but it is like a drift truck, you know, like you said, it is. What's with these shitty photos? I don't even see, I see one photo of the exterior. And from this photo, I can't even really tell it's a drift truck. It just looks like a shitty truck. I mean, it's missing half of it. I mean, this looks fine, I guess. This is cool, but like, okay, how much is he asking? $7,500? I mean, does it actually run? One of a kind, needs some tinkering. Turbo seals failed. Yeah, nah, I'd probably go buy the Camaro. Honestly, this looks like a fucking rat's nest. Like, this thing looks like a nightmare. You're gonna be diagnosing this thing for the rest of your life. Like, if this thing was running, I think it'd be really cool. Obviously, it'd be worth more than $7,500. Maybe not in this condition though. I mean, like, look at this thing. Like, how many people really want an SR20 swapped Ford Ranger? Like a Barra swap, the JZ swap, rotary swap, K swap, any of those? Okay, I could see some people wanting that shit. SR20, DET, like, you know, you're putting a motor that came from a tiny coupe into a fucking truck. It's probably, you know, and whatever. All right. I mean, $7,500. I'll give it, just for the cool factor, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Just for the cool factor. I already know people are going to love it. 5 out of 10. I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely the coolest thing we've seen so far. Custom ZXR Kawasaki. Are we looking at bikes now? We're not looking at bikes now. We're not looking at bikes up. 0 out of 10. All right. Facebook cars. Here we go. Let's take a look at this one. 2010 Mercedes, or 2012 Mercedes. Okay. Seems pretty cool. A little C63. I like that. I like that a lot. The hood. Okay, so like the first shot, I was kind of excited. I was like, you know, I was pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna cap. I saw that and I was like, damn, this is gonna be a pretty sick build. This is gonna be a pretty sick build. This photo is kind of underwhelming. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if his fitment's a little dog shit. I don't know if he just don't got the meat for it. I mean, he still looks like he's on stock wheels. There's something wrong with this pick. I think just having the carbon hood and like that tiny carbon splitter, it ain't doing it. You're gonna need some skirts because it looks like it ain't wearing no pants. I don't know about this one. Okay, this looks a little better. This does look a little better. That rear end's pretty nice. I like the diffuser. It's a little bit on the aggressive side, but it's a C63, so I could respect it. I do like the lip too. It's not overkill. I think that's perfect in my opinion. My license plate frame might be a bit much. Honestly, that, you know, knocking down a couple points for that. He's 20,950 firm, so he won't take 20,930. Don't even offer it to him. 2012 W204 Mercedes C63 edition 1. Only 100 coupes and 60 sedans made for the US market. Personally, never seen another edition 1 in person. Okay, I'm not a huge Mercedes guy. I don't know what edition 1 means, but if you're only selling it for 20,900, to me that doesn't sound like that crazy of a deal. Doesn't sound like much. It has been dyno tuned to 480 wheel horsepower. There we go. Now, see, I hate when people do this shit. I hate it because they think that, like, first of all, labor, you can't throw labor price into this. I don't know if you're just telling us what you've spent on this car or if you're trying to say that that's why it's worth that much, but you can't do that. You can't say, oh, I spent $1,600 on a tune and $650 on a catless 3-inch exhaust and a $2,400 on a... You can't do that. You're stupid. If I did that for my Mustang, the bill would be close to fucking $100,000 probably. And I know that sounds stupid, but if you haven't seen the video of everything I did to it over all the years, you'll see why. I've done a lot of stupid things with it. I mean, there's been 4 different motors in it. Pretty stupid. I didn't put all 4 in. The cars had 4 in it, but I didn't put 4 in. I put 2 different motors into it. Anyways. But I can't charge people for that for my stupidity. Same with this guy. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's a C63. It's cool. Like I said, I don't know what edition 1 means. I don't know what any of that shit means. I love C63s. I think they sound cool. I think they look cool. I love the molded fenders that go with it. I think it's a great looking car. And for 20,900, personally, to me, that doesn't sound bad. I'm going to go ahead and give this thing an 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty fine. I don't think the price is that bad. I mean, 98,000 miles doesn't sound too crazy to me. I think it's overall good. You know, a nice set of wheels on this thing, lowered a little bit. Oh, damn, we're looking at something Fresh Kicks would build or something. This thing looks pretty damn nice. Well, we'll look at this one. Ugliest Z06 ever. I don't know why Google's not letting me go to the next page. It's kind of being stupid, but I guess I found one. 2002 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 hardtop, $4,500. I mean, he's letting us know this ain't no boy's car right here. This is a man's car. This is a manual. This is a manual car. Yeehaw. All right, 5,700 miles. I mean, dude, the Kelly Blue Book value, it ain't looking good, bro. On the high end, this is a $25,000 car, and you've doubled that, almost doubled it. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Okay, what happened? What did you do to this thing? What Roblox content creator did you let make this into a Roblox car? Why does it look like that? Damn, flexing that 400 horse. What in the fuck is this thing? Okay, so okay, I see. It's supposed to look like the split window from back in 1960. I don't give a damn. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, I see. So it's got like a rare, potentially, because nobody wanted this ugly ass fucking body kit. It's kind of got this old retro look. It's kind of like when people make the S197 look like a 60 something or whatever. You know, people are stupid. They like to change how cars look to look like other cars from the past because they're too broke to afford those cars. I mean, a split window Corvette is very expensive, I will say, but that doesn't mean you should go and tack all this shit onto your fucking your C5. Like, what are these wheel gaps? What are these wheel arches? They're not even circles. I don't know if that's because the split window looked like that. I will say the rear end looks sick. If you had like a giant 305 or 325 underneath that thing would look fucking badass. I do love this shot. I like it. I'll give you props. Every other shot though is questionable. I don't like it. Like the front end looks fucking stupid. I don't know. Like it looks like it's fucking. Am I a Corvette? That's how it looks. It doesn't look good. You know? Oh god, yeah, it doesn't look good at all. Let's look at what he's trying to copy. Yeah, I think you missed on that one, bud. I think you swung and you missed. Like that doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like that at all, Chief. I think you done fucked up. Like I could see the attempt, but the attempt was piss poor. The body line, I mean, okay, I will say the little D arches, not circular, the D's nuts, that's fine. Okay, I see why your car looks like that. I will pass that off. But some of the stuff I can't pass off. You see how this bottom line is flat all the way across? This is flat, and then fucking arches up like the car's trying to get its back fucking blown out. Yeah, I don't know about all that. All right, let's read a stupid description. Hi, I'm a boomer and I got a dumb car. 2002 Corvette Aviate. I'm stupid. I probably said that wrong. Aviate. Ate these nuts. Restyled Z06 to resemble a 63 split window. At least he said resemble, because it definitely doesn't fucking look like him. 5,700 miles. The only thing that gave it away was the fucking split window. That's the only thing that gave it away. That and like the little side scoop right here. I don't know what they call this. I'm sure the Corvette guys are like, oh, that's the mushroom stamp. That's the mushroom stamp, you know? But yeah, I don't know what they actually call that shit. Cool idea. Weirdly enough, it's kind of growing on me. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's as bad. I mean, I really like the rear end. I do really like the rear end. It's okay. All right. I will say it's sort of growing on me. Sort of growing on me. The wheels are hideous. Most of the cars hideous. Whatever. 6 out of 10. Anyways, guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Please let me know which cars I got wrong. I guarantee there's going to be some people hating on me right now. Let me know down below which cars did I get wrong. If you guys see any cars like this, send it to my Gmail, drewpeacock.clips@gmail.com. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. And until next video, peace. I said that shit really fast. I'll see you guys.